Hey guys, welcome to Midnight Screaming. My name's Melanie and I'm here to talk about my 10 favorite almost final girls. These are the girls that almost made it to the end of the movie but ultimately met their fate. Some of these women were even more interesting than the respective final girls for their movies. Just a heads up, there will be spoilers in this video. We're counting down from 10 to 1 my favorite almost final girls in horror movies. Number 10 is Danny Wilkin from the Belko Experiment, played by Melanie Diaz. I love the Belko Experiment. I thought it was such an interesting movie. And Danny deserved to make it to the end. She did so much in that movie to survive. She was very smart and almost made it to the absolute last moment. She is super resourceful. I really liked her character and unfortunately used the elevator on the wrong floor and she met her fate. Number 9 goes to Tina Gray from Nightmare on Elm Street. The movie opens in Tina's dream. So the audience is kind of introduced to her and we kind of assume she's probably going to be the final girl. The second dream she has, she kind of confronts Freddy. She wants to face her fear, but unfortunately, Freddy gets her. I think her death scene is quite inventive. The practical effects that they use, the way she dies on the ceiling, like that is ingenious. Not that I don't love Nancy, but Tina would have made a very interesting final girl. Number 8 goes to Sasha from Urban Legend, played by Tara Reid. I thought Sasha was super cool. She's the radio DJ for the university. She runs a sex advice radio show. People give Tara Reid grief, but I thought she did really well on this film. She tried her hardest running in those boots, but she met her fate. Rest in peace, Sasha. Number 7 goes to Taylor from Hellfest, played by Bex Taylor Klaus. I thought Taylor was a really fun character. She was all about having fun and partying. She was trying to get the main character Natalie to kind of ease up a little bit and get into it. Unfortunately, she did not last until the end of the film. She almost did. I do really like Hellfest. I think it's a pretty underrated movie. I haven't met too many people that have actually seen it. It's a fun little gem that not a lot of people have seen. Number 6 is Bobby Lynn in X, played by Brittany Snow. I really liked Bobby Lynn. She was very confident in what she was doing. She explained herself to Lorraine and kind of introduced her to different ways of thinking. I really loved that Brittany Snow sang in this movie. I thought her version of Landslide was really beautiful. Bobby Lynn was one of my favorite characters in that movie and she almost made it towards the end of the film. Unfortunately, she got eaten by the gators. Rest in peace, Bobby Lynn. Number 5 is Annie from Halloween. Halloween is my favorite horror movie of all time. I really liked Annie a lot. I thought she was really sarcastic and funny. I loved Linda, played by PJ Sells in Halloween, but we all knew Linda wasn't going to make it to the end. But Annie, on the other hand, I think Annie had a fair shot. Annie has taken it as my favorite almost final girl from the Halloween series. Number 4 is Claire Rivers, played by Ali Larter in Final Destination 1 and 2. I really like Claire. She seemed like really intuitive, really smart. She was the only surviving character from the first movie to be in Final Destination 2. By the sequel, Claire has locked herself basically in an asylum because she is so afraid of getting hurt. She's so afraid death will find her. The main character of the movie convinces her to help them, but I really loved Ali Larter's character and I was very sad to see her go. Number 3 is Jennifer Jolie from Scream 3, played by the amazing Parker Posey. This character is completely ridiculous. She is an icon. She's a diva. I love her. She almost made it to the end. She was so good, and I'm holding out hope that maybe we will see Jennifer Jolie in Scream 7. It could happen. We saw Kirby from Scream 4 make a comeback, and we all thought Kirby was dead. So here's hoping that Jennifer Jolie will come back in Scream 7. What a great role. Number 2 goes to Tatum in the first Scream movie, played by Rose McGowan. I really loved Tatum. She just seemed like a nice, normal girl. She was a great friend to Sydney. She stood up for her. You could tell like she loved her brother. She loved her family and her friends. I just think she was a well-balanced, fun, and funny character. She did fight her hardest to get away from Ghostface in that garage, but man, that doggy door. Rest in peace, Tatum. We will miss you. Number 1 goes to my girl Helen Shivers, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. I truly believe she deserved to be final girl, even over Jennifer Love Hewitt's character. I felt like there was a lot of depth to her. You could tell after the incident, she was dealing with so much loneliness. She was trying her best to keep her head up. I really loved Helen's interaction with Barry. They both seemed to really love each other. And Helen put up such a good fight. I think this is one of the best chase scenes in any slasher movie. And the final moments are heartbreaking. She almost makes it out. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar in this role. I think she does such a great job in everything she does. I would love to hear what your favorite almost final girl is. Please feel free to leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much guys for watching. Until next time.